Huge storm ripped through here a couple of days ago, through Ontario. Knocked out power in a lot of places. Killed some people, I think. It was a weird storm too. Like, it all took place over about a 5-minute period. Most of it was done after 5 minutes, and then it was just a little bit of rain. And then the sun came back out. Weird, but the wind at the time, like tornado force winds, crazy. So I'm expecting trees down on the trail, kind of thing. Very typical for a bad storm. Last time I used this chain, I was cutting stumps on the trail, and we hit a few rocks and dirt and stuff. So, thankfully I got a new one here. How far are we from the cabin?
Not very far.
We could still, well, if it wasn't for the leaves, we could still see it from here. First tree.
Yeah, we knew it. We knew this was going to happen.
What's up? Junebug. Should just leave these in the water. We're not even like 5 minutes from the cabin yet. There's a big poplar over there. You tell me.
Yeah, it fell and then it hit another tree. And, oh boy.
Killed a maple tree.
Poor forest.
Oh my God. What in the world? Holy shit.
Oh.
What happened? Come on. Like, this is... Okay, now we're maybe 5 minutes from the cabin. This is ridiculous though. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Holy jumping. How many trees came down here? There's like 3 trees just collapsed right on my trail. You okay? 1, 2, 3. God, it's at least 3. There's another one. There's 4 trees in here. Unbelievable. Wait, is that a different one? That's 5 trees. Oh. Well, you know, I expected to... Are you okay? Jesus. Dog. I expected a little bit of cutting, you know, just to clear the trail. few logs here and there. And it's like, shit went down here. Look at this. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I could, right? It's gonna take me an hour to clean this up. On the other hand, I mean, there's lots of firewood here, isn't there? I think we're driving around this one.
Yeah, I think so.
If I can find a route here. One side or the other. Jesus. I can't believe this, though. This is... All right, I'm gonna drive around. You might want to walk as I figure this out.
Sure.
Something came down and whacked me in the top of the head. just smash and hit my face and everything. And I looked around, I couldn't figure out what it was. It's like the hand of God just punching me. Christ. I mean, the whole trip was no fun. But... All right, the mosquitoes are getting us. We need some of that Avon.
Skin so soft.
Can you get that Avon for us? We need that. That's a huge one. And there's another one there that's toppling. It must have got hung up. It's the worst I've ever seen it. I have high hopes for that one. Unbelievable. These, oh, holy shit. Really? Look at the size of these things. The size of this thing. at that tree up there. These are huge trees. And they're alive. Do you fancy walking from here? We're more than halfway. No, I'm joking, obviously. Oh my God. This tree is almost bigger than my chainsaw. It is. Wow. That's a 20-inch bar in there too. Oh, insane. Big that is. Lots of firewood here.
Yeah.
Huh?
You can take it?
Yeah, later. Still got more work to do here. I'm cutting it in like small pieces so I can actually manage them.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's a good idea.
That is huge. That was insane.
That was crazy.
That was insane on a gravy train. That was. There's more. What? Whoa, sorry. Like in all my years here, that's more trees down in one day, probably in like 60 seconds, than I've seen in total.
And I mean, there have been storms, so what made this one so special?
It was like one big tornado just came through.
Yeah.
Crazy. That doesn't look right. Should I touch it? I think that's oh no. I thought that was the ground wire, but it's from the top of the pole. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it. Or am I? No, I'm not. Well, I've been to town for Stumpf. Got my week's worth of beer. I just can't get over the trees that are down. And the more I talk to people, the more I'm just amazed that I was over talking to the wizard, and he's talking about how all the roads that are shut down now because trees are across them. There are huge areas with no power still. People in Peterborough have no power. The wizard said he ran into a guy at the gas station in Madoc. This guy had his pickup truck, and the back of it was full of jerry cans, like his and all his neighbors, because they couldn't get gas. And look at this tree over here. I didn't. Hold on. Let me just show you. I was wrong. It's 3 trees. seeing this? Oh. Look at this mess up here. Wow. Jeez. Just imagine the force of wind it took to knock this down. Like all this damage, the storm was over in 5 minutes. All this damage happened probably in the first couple of minutes of that storm. Would have been amazing to be out here and witnessing just happening everywhere. Glad I wasn't, but you know, it still would have been amazing. Hey, what am I doing? I got groceries on the ATV. I gotta get them in. I'm sorry, I gotta keep going on about this because it's so incredible. Certainly some trees were pulled up by the roots like that last one. But a lot of these trees, and in fact, it's only the poplars that this happened to. Hey, broken half. Just completely broken half. I guess the poplars, they grow big and top heavy, and I guess that's what happens. Russell, you're still in wide mode. You're still in wide mode, aren't you? Yeah, it's like, I don't know, something big hit it. And not just, you know, it doesn't just happen down low. This is pretty common here. Where like a third of the way up the tree, it just broke in half. Sorry, I'm trying to walk into this shit and film this at the same time. Look at this one up here. I don't know how well you can see that. Try to zoom in. It's like, I'm not even sure what happened there. Looks like two trees. Or maybe it's split into two parts. Oh, wild. And this is everywhere. This isn't just certain spots, like some small areas. Like everywhere I look, there's, you know, there's more trees down. Like I can see, here's another one that's come down over here. It's hard to tell, it's a big spot. And then, you know, I know over in here, there were several. I can see one straight through there. And there's a whole bunch of trees leaning over here. Those aren't poplar either. Those look like maple. Like everywhere I go here. There's more over there. Crazy sauce. This one, oh, I think that was there before. There's another one right there. Massive tree, just broken in half. Completely broken in half. All right, I could just walk the trail all day and show you trees that have come down, but I gotta get the groceries into the cabin. Gotta get the groceries in, Russell. But still, insane on the gravy train. What's going on around here? I don't even know what that means. Insane on the gravy train? That doesn't sound right. But it sounds good, you know? It sounds cool. Like I'm one of the cool kids now because I say cool things. You love mosquito season?
Hey everyone, I'm going back out to the raft today because I need to do a bit of maintenance and see how the grass is growing out there. Also sort of noticed that it needed some more branches, so I am going to try out the handy dandy saw. It's just my size. Alright, oh gosh, gotta get back here. Oh yeah, this saw is really good. Like honestly, this is a city girl size saw. I think I might need to keep this. And here we are, approaching the raft. That's definitely, there's some grass growing, all right, so I know that I can grow grass. I'm an expert at growing grass. Nice. Yeah, grass seeds took off. That's nice. And I knew that it was going to get moisture anyway, so I wasn't too concerned about it being watered for the grass seeds to grow. As you can see, some of the pine tree branches are gone, so I'm just going to add some more to that. And I also have, where the heck is it? Did I lose it? No. Nope. I can feel it. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Ta-da! I'm gonna put a solar light on. Because we used to have one and it sort of ran out. So I'm just gonna stick it in somewhere. Maybe I'm gonna put it right there. Perfect. Nice. So hopefully those will last for a little bit. Of course, that's only one of many that I have to put in. Yesterday, I did notice a couple of geese circling around, but no takers. So we'll see. There you have it. Replenished the pine tree branches, and I put the old ones actually on the duck raft. Just thought that it could add to some more bedding for it. And that's it. Who knew that you had to do maintenance on a raft? But it's done. Look what I found while I was tooting around the pond in the kayak. I stopped off at Inukshuk Point here, just checking out stuff. And I found this little guy. He just crept up onto shore. Water snake, I think it's called. Very cute.
Lord.
Oh, yummy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. So one end of the steak came out medium rare, and the other one came out really rare. Huh. That's really good. Because I was doing, I mean, the main job was ribs. I wasn't really thinking about steak, so the charcoal wasn't very even. We'll just do that. It's more rare, that piece. Lots of flavor in it. We only put a little bit of salt on it, and so. City Girl will be here, except she's working on tomorrow's live stream that she's going to be doing. Whoa. Okay, you take that one.
There.
I'll take this one.
Okay. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, do you want to wait for a bit?
No, it's okay.
So we didn't exhaustively film this one like we did the first time we did this. So if you want to see that video, click up here. No, it'll out of the kitchen. She knows what she's getting later. So click that link and you'll see. You can watch the first video where we did this. I didn't think that these were going to be as good because the pullback on the bone was non-existent in parts. You got a little bit of pullback there. It was like quarter of an inch. But they still look juicy, so we're going to give them a try.
Cheers.
Cheers.
They're good.
Still good. I don't think they're as good as the first time. They're not quite as juicy, but
Very flavorful.
lots of flavor.
Yep.
Good bark on it.
Mhm.
I can see a smoke ring, but then I'm not wearing my glasses right now.
And we've decided that if we're going to do ribs, we really need to do them much earlier. What is it?
It's like 8:20 right now. I swear we started at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Yep. Yeah, not bad. They're good.
It's not like way better than the last ribs we had last week.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh yeah. Some good flavor.
Anyway, we're going to go eat.
This almost turned into a mukbang ASMR.
You're still eating.
Right.
The tomatoes are doing really well. Really surprised with that. Cucumbers not so much, so we'll plant some more. And the peppers, yeah, okay. Marigolds are doing nicely, but I didn't grow those. So, and our strawberry plant survived. No, different.
This is as close as I can get. Look at the weeds.
Yeah, I don't know what these flowers are.
There's an injustice of weeds in our garden. And you know what? We don't have to pick them.
Nope.
Well, maybe the tall ones. Maybe we'll pick only the tall injustice of weeds.
I think we'll keep the ones with the flowers for the bees, right?
Oh, bees. Why did they call it the bee's knees?
Why? Why did they?
I
Why
don't
do
know.
they?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me the answer.
Because bees have knees?
Huh.
Look at this. Look at this tree that I cut down like last year. It's growing. It wants to grow. All of these. Like if we just left this, it would be one hell. In 100 years, imagine this.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna let it grow though.
Okay, so how are we doing this?
Well,
So we're just gonna, as you know, this is our garden, and what we're gonna do is, because we already have this space set aside, we're just gonna put the pots here, fill them with soil, and then plant. Because we can't think of another spot, and Russell, as you know, he already cut down the trees to make space for this, and
why are
then
you pouring out the water?
oh. And then you're gonna set up the sprinkler system too, right?
Yep.
There you go.
bags over and you can dump them.
Sure. You have a tool?
I have many tools. Never go anywhere without your bushcraft knife, because it could come in handy even when you're gardening.
What kind of knife is that?
It's the Groman Russell Survival No. 4 knife. They did not pay me for this ad. I should make them pay me.
What?
Right upon the top.
Yeah, well, I think one bag is, well, the bags that you bought, they're good. That one, no, because that's a different bag. Yep.
Feel like hoses? Yeah? Gonna hose you down right now, baby. Yeah, baby. Out. Has City Girl had a shower today? She's about to.
Did he not know that that was going to happen? Like, really? Did he not know?
Pull you down?
when you're turning it on.
Sorry, I'm turning it on. Plug her there, I can test it.
Yeah, let's take it my gloves.
That's not very big. Jesus. Oh, I broke it. I broke it. Okay, now. More?
No, over here, yes. So repeat the question for all to hear. So I asked Russell, do you have a knife? Wait, so, yeah, Benny's got one. This, what is it? Russell Pro
Grow and
Grow?
Russell.
Russell Pro Grow? This thing is like super sharp.
Well, yeah, you be careful. It's a knife, you know.
Yeah.
Good in a pot like this, but
Yeah.
we want them to grow.
Yep.
We're done?
That's, yeah, I called it. We are done.
Well, we gotta turn the sprinkler on.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to quickly point out which is in each pot while I go run down there?
Oh, boy. Okay, so we've got potatoes, cucumbers, zucchini here, tomatoes in those pots. I believe that I planted like more cucumbers because what the heck. Peppers in these two pots. Corn in this one, sunflower seeds, because Russell wanted me to plant sunflower seeds. Sure, why not? And he always does that. Turns on the sprinkle when I'm here. You gotta give me some warning. Squash. Squash is all over here.
3 times. I don't know why it's not taller. Like last year was like
It was really tall.
6 feet tall. But if it's hitting all of them, then that's all we need.
Because the sprinkler was gonna catch me. Woo! Oh my gosh. So, your job to remember to sprinkle.
Sprinkle? I'm good at sprinkling.
Platform for here. Have you got one of these here?
No. I just had the two of them. I should have
Okay,
grabbed.
well, we'll put that up here then.
If I had a way, I could have grabbed more because he's not using them right now. But getting them in and out's another story.
Yeah.
Just these single planks?
Where you standing at?
Oh.
Oh, we put it up here.
Oh, yeah. And then do we need something here?
Yeah, we could put the long plank.
You see that?
Something out here.
There's just some of these loose ones here. You know, I don't see why.
Okay. That looks good. Can you mark?
How much do you want?
A good half an inch. No, he's got one. Good half an inch past. We can slide that in.
You can develop a liking for this bucket hunter. Or back to picked up hitch.
Well, and that's going to be an end to this video. As you can see, all the soffit is done on the roof under the deck, as well as finished off the fascia and the trim here, the last few boards that were missing along there. There's a little bit of dust that I got to get up there and clean up because it's not going to get rained off, of course. But that's fine. I can do that another time. And then when Dan and Rick come back next week, it's going to be the other side of the cabin. That'll be, once I get that done, it'll be done. So that's it. Titty Girl's here, but she's unpacking and getting ready for dinner. And yeah, we're just gonna have a quiet evening. It's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday when this video will come out. We are planning on Books Festu Friday. So we'll see you there. No mosquitoes right now. I gotta move some stuff. It's supposed to rain a lot. Anyway, peace soup.